Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game, but enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Quarterback finds a target on the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Who's the ball to 39?
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, SMU. Made the defense look slow that time. Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Trying to find room. It's Davis. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Damn.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
2nd down after that previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And this is dropped. It's been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass
is pick that. Come on,
would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Out past the 30. Past the 10.
You thought a nigga was slow?
Touchdown, Raging Cajun. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie.
Yeah, he wasn't going to pick you out. I was going to pick that bitch with that safety. I'll tell you that.
Entire season to be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game.
I ain't think he was going to follow that shit, though.
Gets it right back where they need to be.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6.
There we go. Get him out.
Up nicely there by the freshman.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The tight end is complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's an out route, the catch made. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
To get him down,
I'm putting that bitch in there, boy.
Plus 38.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and Quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Defense makes the stop after a
Cover them
5-yard gain.
Cover them
So
gaps.
7-5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Dropping back, it's Jennings.
Hey, what the fuck?
Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field.
Touch that bitch. Do not touch that shit.
And the ball rolls dead. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Ah, shit.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now.
I could have threw that bitch, but I ain't want to take no
He
chance.
shoved out of bounds with the defense.
Damn, I should have threw that bitch.
The first down marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff heading left.
Oh, get your ass in the nigga.
Minimal
All
gain
slow and shit.
short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run backs.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Well, defense, make it
What do now here on this fourth and short?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To the air, it's Jennings.
There we
The
go.
receiver snags it. It's complete.
Next move.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
Why that nigga didn't play
This
that?
is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Oh,
Breaking
this one.
tackles. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Jennings. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here.
Good.
Make the end zone. Makes it across the goal line.
That was coming too, big.
Extra point try coming now.
And they picked that back there. That block was big as shit.
14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On first down, it's play action.
God damn. I got nobody to throw that bitch to.
Nobody open. He chooses to just throw it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Fuck. Gotta call this play. Fuck. Ain't this cool.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted.
Damn.
Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And he's going to float this one to the right side. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out. That's a takeaway this defense is looking for.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way
It looked good, but it ain't, baby.
and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Yo!
This defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that
Hey,
way in the postseason.
that nigga do some fucked up shit one more time. That nigga coming out, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
On the quarterback, great cover.
Oh my God, he out. Yeah, he out the game. Yeah, he out. He out. Fuck that. He out. That nigga out this bitch. That nigga sold me on the throw, and he did that shit. Nah, nigga.
On the scoop and score.
Fuck that.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That nigga was wide the fuck open. Man, that nigga,
PAT
boy.
is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That's tough.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense takes the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Brought down on the play at the 19-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Fuck, bro.
Loose in the backfield.
My nigga.
Covered by the defense, headed the other way.
What the fuck?
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Tackle made after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
That's caught. It's Perry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Now taking the line, it'll be a short loss. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
This nigga let that nigga lock him both up. But he was supposed to run a comeback route. That nigga ran that bitch too.
The Raging Cajuns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Struggle is real, nigga. God damn.
Waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
How did he get burnt?
And he takes it all the way to the
oh my God, nigga. This is tough.
They'll try to add the lead now.
I don't know how. That shit is crazy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here.
Yeah, they make no good deal.
Brought down.
We can't do shit. These niggas, when I say these niggas on slant routes,
can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
niggas on every rate.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Everything,
timeout
everything.
is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He's going to take off. And they get him down in what will be the final play.
I mean, I wouldn't fall either. How these niggas tackling like some bitches. Fuck, I wouldn't fall either. Fuck. Nigga tackling like some straight up pussy.
Begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And he pulls in the catch. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Raging Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Raging Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Louisiana 14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide.
Pick that shit. Let's go.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Take that bit to the crib,
now looking for a big return. And he steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal.
That is bitches.
They'll try to run this one in.
Damn!
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Louisiana 21.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And it's good.
Why are you taking so long to come downhill? Is my point. That shit is dumb to me, nigga.
Offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. We'll hand it off.
There we go. Close that pitch up. Let's go.
Get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Oh, look at my defensive. Come on. Yeah, you gotta look on that shit.
Since January of last year.
And my shit glitched just now, nigga.
Dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this shit.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Sick of this shit, man.
Him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw again. Lets it go.
What a fuck? Oh!
He's got it for a big gain. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility which he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Fuck! God damn!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Powering through the defender. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They're going to run the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's an option look. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll give it to the back.
God damn, he went through the side.
Just a short gain this time.
I hate when they bounce off them niggas' backs like that, bro.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Damn, that nigga bounced clean off this nigga.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Will he score here? He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line.
One more that pitch, nigga.
23, that's solid coverage. The Mustangs offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. He'll hand it off.
You have to pick the true, nigga.
They pick up 4,
Get the
so
fuck out.
2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down after the completion. The Raging Cajuns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Running back with the football. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back.
Fuck.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, 3rd down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's 4th down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Going for a big play downfield.
Come on, my nigga, where you?
Press the ball.
Bro, what are we doing, dog? Like, really? Come on, dog. Niggas wide open.
Give your receiver a chance to be
Like,
able
I
to
don't
come
get
down
this
with a
shit.
catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball
These niggas acting like they ain't got a fucking deep ball. Fuck.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh my.
Oh, nice play by the defender.
That nigga played. That nigga really played that shit. That nigga really played
Looking
that.
to crank up the tempo a bit.
That nigga played that shit.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Jamania. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Fuck no. What is that? What is all that, big dog?
Here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's tough out here for a pimp right now, nigga.
Seconds remaining in the game.
Let's see what we got there. Oh. Jeez.
2nd down and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, SMU.
Them niggas on that. Them niggas covering everything.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back.
Oh,
Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Good game, nigga. Shit.
Down late in the game like this.
Boy, if that nigga didn't come over, that was touchdown.
Now, probably not going to get the ball back.
Damn.
This could end up costing them the game.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room.
Man.
Or they trust the
Good
QB
game,
to get more
nigga.
aggressive here.
Shit.
First in the playoffs, it's survival.
Oh, yeah. Damn, man, that nigga was that nigga was open till that nigga came over like that. Damn.